Bam chicka wow, bam chicka wow, bam bam bam. Oh, my boobs are so sore. As I announced on Instagram the other day, I am with child. How are you, my internet family? So it's really early, and this right here is my very random morning routine for my first trimester. These are things that I have eaten quite consistently through the first 3 months of pregnancy. They've just been things that I've been really craving. Grapefruits. These are like a really sour citrus fruit that I have eaten and loved since I was a little kid, but I particularly love them right now. They taste really sweet to me. Also, cheese on gluten-free crackers. Obviously, I still avoid gluten, but those of you who've been pregnant know, feck, I broke it, but the value of like just dry, plain, crackery type food like pretzels and like just dry toast, anything like that really helps with nausea, which I have experienced rather badly. I'll discuss that more in my first pregnancy vlog, but here I've got white vintage cheddar, so I'm gonna have a couple of slices of this across these, and then oh, and this isn't even my breakfast, this is like just a morning snack. I have to eat every like 2-3 hours or I feel like absolute crap. I try and remember to take my multi prenatal vitamins in the morning as well, and these ones are whole food vitamins by Source of Life, and I just always go into the health food shop and I ask what is the best ones that you have, and I listen to them. So I've tried a couple of different ones. I was taking prenatals before I was pregnant as well, just to build up the folic acid, and Alpha-Rex probiotics, I cannot sing the praises of these enough. These have helped with my IBS tremendously, with a bit of like squash. This tropical my wadi stuff, yeah, goes down a treat with this breakfast, this first breakfast. It's like an hour and a half later now and I'm already getting hungry again. I'm not even joking. And before I make my second breakfast, my actual breakfast, I'm going to do a little house workout. I found one, it's over on my laptop. I just typed in pregnancy workout into YouTube and a load of them came up, so I will link that down below, the one that I'm doing. But yeah, I'm finding that I really have to put in a lot of effort at the moment to stay fit. Not just because of the pregnancy, because during trimester 1 I wasn't working out as much as normal. I definitely was still going to the gym and stuff, but I wasn't lifting nearly as heavy. And I can't even show the gym routine that I was doing because the virus and obviously the lockdown means our local gyms are closed. Yeah, like I'm sure most of you watching are also relying very heavily on just walks to get in a bit of activity in the day. So I will be walking back up to Thomas's and my husband's. I'm in my place currently where I usually do my work here, and also I get my packages delivered here, and I got a new Fabletics order in, which I really want to show you because these are their like maternity pregnancy bits, which they have relaunched, and I'm so glad. It's like perfect timing for me as I'm a Fabletics ambassador and also a mummy to be. I'm really excited because their VIP membership enables me to get in some new pieces every month at a really affordable price. To be fair, these non-maternity leggings are fitting quite well still with the bump, because these top parts of a lot of the leggings are super compressive. I always go for like power hold type leggings from their collections. Okay, this duvet is annoying me in the mirror. Anyway, if I hold it in, I can only hold it into about there, so if I let it out you can see that a little 3-month bump is starting to pop. Obviously I'll need some of these maternity ones going forward as the bump continues to get bigger, and I'm currently living in activewear, not just because I'm pregnant and it's really cozy and it feels like wearing pajamas all day long, but because the world is at a standstill and I really don't want to go through the effort of wearing proper outfits every day when I'm not going anywhere and I can't leave the house. So these are really perfect. In my latest order I got the leggings from the maternity collection and this sports bra tied into like a nice top to wear with them, and a nice kind of like throwy thin hoodie as well for like out on walks. As you can see, it says engineered specially for our mothers to be, and I'm going to try these on real quick just to show how they look. But my biggest shout out of all is going to this incredible bra. I ranted about this on Instagram stories because I'm just so in love with it. It's completely seamless and wireless. It is the Piper bra. They sent me one and then I ordered one. I'm just obsessed. It's soft, thick, stretchy, compressy material, and it's, oh my god, it's so comfortable. The pregnancy titty pain has been real, my friends, and Fabletics, I just wanted to thank you for this beautiful, comfortable creation. Immediately I can notice how much more comfortable these are. Like, this can roll up as far as here, and if you look at how much space there is, these are going to be very accommodating as I grow and grow and grow. Really like this kind of midnight blue colour. And also Fabletics do a deal for 2 pairs of leggings for £24 for all new VIP members, and that's not just open to pregnant Susans like me, it's open to anyone who wants any kind of leggings. You can cancel your membership at any time, but if you want to keep the membership ongoing, you get access to incredible offers on really high quality gear every month, and you can even skip the monthly payment if and when you need to or want to. Can't go wrong with a bit of grey. Right, let's go work out. I'm going to keep these ones on.
Staying healthy and fit when you're pregnant is actually one of the best things that you can do for yourself and your baby. It's just do a tiny move, keep the arms up for me, just holding that there. That's good. And now...
For lunch, I'm literally just having 4 bird's eye potato waffles because they're plain and they go down easily and they help when I feel nauseous, and they are so delicious. I just usually put like a bit of vinegar on these. It's just a little routine I've gotten off my partner, off my husband. He always puts vinegar on his waffles. We're both obsessed and addicted to waffles. Obviously some ketchup as well, because you need the sauce, you know. Right, so in the second half of trimester 1, I had quite an intense craving for sweets. Again, like with the grapefruit, anything sour was just really tickling my pickle, if you get what I'm saying. And I love these Mowum's Stripes little bars. They're like chewy. I'll show you, hang on. They're these thin little chewy bars, and they're just so sugary and so bad for your teeth, and I'm trying not to have too many of them, but when the craving's really intense I just give in and I just have some. I love the cherry and the raspberry ones. Any of the like pinky red flavours are my faves. Even walking up a little hill has me out of breath because I feel like I've lost a bit of fitness with pregnancy and everything like that. Some food related things though, like in the first trimester I completely went off coffee, which I love. The idea of it made me feel sick, and eggs, like my favourite food, couldn't stand them. The thought of meat and vegetables. So my diet has been very carb heavy. I love fruit though, I could eat fruit all day. I think there's a reason your body kind of is repulsed by certain things, because in pregnancy foodborne illness is like a big risk, you know, and think E. coli and salmonella and stuff like that, your body, you're very susceptible to these things and they can be very dangerous. But I didn't realise how many things you can't eat. Deli meats, like packaged ham, packaged turkey, unpasteurised cheeses, like goat's cheese, which I love, unpasteurised eggs, so I can't have any more of Thomas's granny's farm eggs. Can't eat sushi, like there's big lists anyway. And it's been quite a big food adjustment for me. And you'll know that if you watch a lot of these food diary videos. But sure, I'm not complaining. Girl loves carbs. I'm gonna have a frozen Amy's meal for dinner. So I have these gluten-free vegetable lasagna ones. I have the mac and cheese, which I really want. I already had cheese today. I shouldn't. I should go for the lasagna. But I want the mac and no, not this. we're about to celebrate Disney Plus launch day, so I have some fake Doritos here. Not real Doritos, pretendy Doritos. And I have some Naturo de-alcoholized wine. So this is alcohol-free wine. And I have a bottle of this a week-ish, just to trick myself, because I've been off alcohol for 9 months or something like that now. And it helps. Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, and a really nice fire and a little shower. I forced Thomas to watch Bambi with me on Disney Plus because he's not educated on Disney and it makes me really sad.
I didn't see any Disneys when I was younger, and now I can't appreciate them because I don't have the childhood wonder.
Yeah, you don't have the nostalgia, so I'm giving it to him in prep for child.
In prep of
#1.
child.
How are you finding me being pregnant? What am I much different from normal?
No, your boobs are sore.
You're gonna say your boobs are massive.
Well, that too.
That was one of the first ways we noticed. We woke up one morning and Thomas was like, your boobs have grown a lot. Tell them what I've been like with food.
You've been a bit all over the place. Like one time you'd really like something and then you'd hate it. I remember there was one dish, I can't remember what it was, but you had it for your lunch and then you were thinking about it at dinner and you nearly got sick.
Yeah, no, that happens all the time where I eat something and then if I can still taste it in my mouth, or even if I really enjoyed it, the idea of it a couple of hours later makes me feel nauseous. It's a really strange symptom. But just with sweets and stuff like that, like I never used to buy those things, didn't I not?
You bought a massive bag of Mao-Ams yesterday.
Yeah,
and 2 packets of Chewits the couple of days before.
I know. Anytime we're in the supermarket, I like sneak off and I'm like, and I just pick up something that I know Thomas is just going to be like, if you bring that back to the house, you'll eat all of it. And that's what I'm like, especially because I used to kind of binge eat and stuff when I was younger. I still to this day have such an association with, if there's a large amount of something that I'm craving in front of me, I find it very hard not to eat it. That's why I hate buffets and situations like that. So if I want Pringles, Thomas will usually go and he'll buy me a little tub of Pringles instead of a big tub of Pringles, because if the big tub's there, I'll eat the whole big tub.
Portion control.
Yeah. I definitely ate more than I needed throughout the first trimester, and you're not really supposed to start eating more until, I think you can eat a bit more in the second trimester, then in trimester 3 it's like an extra 450 calories a day, but that doesn't add up to much. Like in trimester 2 it's like you need the equivalent of a banana and like a few nuts or something like that. So the whole eating for 2 thing is bullshit, but you still want to eat for 2, and we figured it out. I think it's because when human beings were developing, you'd go through famine periods where there was no food, and it's like built into our body. It's like the same way we still experience anxiety, but now we experience anxiety for stupid things when we're actually primed to experience anxiety in a situation where it's like life or death, or there's something really threatening. So your body is probably wired to just want to put on a bit more weight than you even need to, just in case there's no food. But we just have an abundance of food now, so it's just really hard to be like constantly hungry and know that like if you just keep eating and keep eating, you're never going to have a famine period.
Good night.
Good night.
Hope you enjoyed Food Diary Friday.
Oh, let's show them last look.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Last look.
Last look.
We do this every night. Oh, it's not.
You're gonna give people nightmares.